So today's theme is heavy, and I had this idea. I think I came up with it yesterday, but I was to do like a short story about it. No, I came up with it the day before yesterday, and actually like wrote down a prompt for it on my sketchbook, but it's a bit complicated, so I may not achieve that quickly, but I'm sure that in today's theme I'll be able to achieve this. So it's heavy, and I have this office girl crying because I guess she's going through something heavy, in short. And I think it's just something that we tend to overlook when it comes to like our mental health, and most especially as women. So without further ado, let us ink her. And today's live will not be so long like yesterday, so at least I know you can be able to be done by then. Also, my music has changed because I'm trying to find music that I can play continuously without YouTube telling me that without giving YouTube giving me like a copyright strike. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm just listening to some meditation music, and I know it's not loud, but also it's good to at least have something that I can be able to be calm while I ink my sketch. I'm not that good in anatomy, so I'm learning how to do better anatomy. In fact, this lady have achieved this level of skill because of doing an online course by Cash Art. You know, some of you know Cash Art. I follow him. He's been good. James Hi said hi. Max 207 hi too. If you have any questions, kindly can ask. I'm having the live on my laptop, so at least I can see what you guys are asking. How are you? Should I say the truth, or should I just say the generic I am well? How do you want me to answer that? So say the truth. Say the truth. Okay. It's been an interesting day. I've been diarrheaing since morning, and whenever I say I'm diarrheaing, just know it's something that is self-induced. What happened is I've been eating pumpkin, I think since yesterday. I had a pumpkin, and with the pumpkin, like the way I prepare it, you have the skin and the seeds. So the seeds they act like medicine, and if you happen to have any parasites in your gut, they clean that out. So yeah, and there's a sensation when somebody is diarrheaing. There's like a sensation with it, I think, because I've self-induced diarrhea a couple of times. I can understand how that is. I actually wrote a blog post about it. Yes, Max, damn, there's a blog post somewhere on this internet. We have written about that experience. So our lady, today's theme was heavy. She's in an office, and she's just going through the motions of having to work in a toxic work environment. And this is her crying before she goes back to just working, doing the work that she's supposed to do. So my understanding of the word heavy was in line with that. So yeah, thank you for telling me to say the truth. From talking to my sister, I was telling her about it as well. How old are you? Oh, I'm very old. I am very old. I'm surprised I'm still doing art. I am very old. Very, very old. Very, very old. You can guess. I'll tell you whether you're coming close or not. Give it a guess. $40. Not that far off. That's for sure. Less than 40, but around 40. 33. Older than 33. Older than 33, less than 40. 37. You're getting hot, getting warmer. I'll tell you how old I am if you answer the same question. $38. Okay. 38 is a good age. Do you believe in like numerology? Because 38 adds up to 11. Is that like the angel number or something? Let me also ask, do you also do art? I don't know. No. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Sorry to hear that you're bad in art. I think it's a good thing because for us who are good in it, it disturbs our minds. I think artistic people just have issues, like mental issues more so. So it's like the blessing and a curse at the same time. Yeah, I'm going with the flow of it. I would prefer to start with the face, but let me just start with the suit. What this character is going through, it's literally based on a true story. So it's interesting. Any other questions? If you have a question, just ask in the chat. I'll answer in the process of working. It's been a while since I drew faces. It's been a while. I'm glad I still remember a bit of anatomy. May not be perfect, but at least I remember how to do it. This is my third or my fourth live. I haven't done a live in a while. I think I like it. Like if you're gonna make an art, just record it as content, like the process and stuff. I know, like recently I've listened to guys, like other artists, giving advice, and they're like, oh, don't make progress videos, and I'm like, why would I not make progress videos? I also want to like one day be old and look at all the work that I used to do, you know, and at least show even upcoming other artists, people, like the process. She's wailing. Oh, my life is so hard. Oh my goodness. This office, I hate this office. Oh my goodness. You know? Imagine having to cry at work. It's life. Ooh, that's what you call a blunder. I made a blunder there. Let me try and fix it. I have to go. Bye, lol. Okay, bye, Max207. Thank you for your company. So with Inktober, I'm trying to just every time I ink a sketch, go live. And I think it's beautiful. Just going through this whole process, it's just beautiful. I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying it. So just ask your questions. If you have a question, just ask in the comments, in the chat, and I'll respond as we continue to ink this character. We're almost done so that you can start shading. I don't think today I'll get a lot of views for the live, but I've gotten more conversations like in the chat than before. And I think that's really cool. It shows progress in a different way. Where is my ruler? Ask any question in the chat. I'll respond as we finish this up. I'm now inking the laptop. Hi guys. It's fine. Now we can rub those slightly so that I don't smudge it all over also. I think today's challenge has really been good. Today's prompt, I like today's prompt. I want to look at tomorrow's prompt and see if I can do it either today or very early in the morning. I'm supposed to head out in the morning. I have a place I need to go to. Yeah, but I like today's prompt a lot. All right. I have a black coloring pencil that I'm gonna use for a lot of the shading, because it gets to spread to most places. I wasn't to do black on this, but sometimes the biggest thing that I have to fight is perfectionism, because right now I'm supposed to be more of get the art done than how is everything, like, does it have perspective, does it have the lines and everything else, is it anatomically correct and all that stuff. Yeah. So I'm looking at it more on get get the work done, just get the art done, and then learning the process. Because if you if I sit and just think of, oh, I wouldn't post this because it's not this or that, then I'm gonna end up having a lot of ideas that are not gonna stem to anything. So, and the best way to fight procrastination is that, like, just do the work. Yeah, and I'm not talking like in terms of advice, because having listened to a few guys giving advice, I realize most people don't even know what advice to give. They're just talking for the sake of talking. Just, which isn't a good thing either. I think I should color the hair with a black color and then shade that part with complete black. Again. This is the most that I've actually done, like talking on my live. But it's already 34 minutes. It's already 34 minutes have already passed. I think inking the first part was easy, somewhat fast, but now having to shade everything in is taking longer than I expected. Ah, shoot. That's fine. That black looks better than the black on the head, so I think I might have to just do black the whole. My legs. I'm sitting on my legs. Might have to just do black like the whole head. See, I have ink on on my my fingers, and I've smudged here. What's that? I hope that's not my charge giving in. There's a ringing tone on my phone. I don't know. I've not had that ringing tone again. Art is boring. Like, you just sit with your pen and paper and draw for hours and hours. You really need somebody to be like either really bored or something, Because honestly, an artist, I've been on it for like almost an hour now, not counting the 30 minutes that I sketched out, that I did the sketch. So that's more than an hour. Yeah. So it really needs somebody to be calm, sort of quiet, collected. You need someone to who can sit for a while without doing like anything much and be okay with it. You know, that's the thing with art. Because if you're in a hurry, if you're a person who can't be able to sit down for long hours doing the same thing over and over and over again, then art is not for you. You need to be able to be calm, sit with your ideas and watch them take effect. So it's not for everybody. And that's why I think like even with AI coming along, it's not the same. Like AI cannot replace an artist. It cannot replace the meticulous nature that is art. Like it can't. They can try, but it still wouldn't. AI like saves us the time that we would have, like the time we would take to make the work, but not do a better job. I don't know. I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. Because with AI, you can just do a prompt and you have everything, yeah. But the whole concept of art is sitting down for 2 hours and doing this for hours and hours and hours on end. If there'll ever be a time when AI can be able to replicate what I'm doing right now, well and good. But I don't think we are there yet. And I also think like it will really need people to have given up on humanity to allow that to like happen. Because I still see guys trying to like work out their own things, which is beautiful. Yeah, my shading is not making sense. So I said I'll do like black for the hair. It's gonna take a minute, but I think it's the last thing that I'll do. I believe it should be black. I should get myself a thicker pen. Because I would finish this in 2 shakes with my biro. rather if my pen was had a thicker point. But as of right now, there's no shortcut. Maybe there is a shortcut. I hope it looks the same. Doesn't look the same. I think it will work. Just to save on time. Maybe use that speed. So hopefully with this live I won't get flagged for copyright. Hopefully. I'm getting used to talking on lives. I'm trying it out. It's not easy, but I'm trying it out. It was a good idea, but I don't think it was making sense. So let her just have her normal hair with no shading. I remember when I did the starfish, I felt like I went way beyond what had been asked of that project. So this time around, I'm trying to just make it simple as possible. Having to complicate anything. That's what I'm trying to do today, right now. And I think I'm okay with that to that point. Shading one whole side. I'm gonna use a serviette. I think I should also do something with the tears. Make them like a little bit more brown, more dark. Going with the serviette now. And I think with that, guys, I think we are done with this. Yeah. What do you think? I want your opinions. Give candid opinions of what you think of today's challenge. Supposed to be heavy. Inktober day 9. So you can write in the chat what you think of today's work. I really want to do like some mucus on her lip. I really want to do some mucus sort of. I don't know how it will look. And so already there. So that's that. I'm just doing like some finishing touches. But other than that, I think it's solid. At least today I've finished early. I remember yesterday I was posting it at around 11 at night. Ooh. So yeah, I like it, and thank you for joining me for this process. I made a blunder with the nose, but I don't know how to like rectify it. I'm afraid if I try and fix it and get worse. Yeah, thank you guys. See you tomorrow for the next challenge. They have to be like new. All right, that's it. Thank you for the 1 hour that you've helped me sketch and ink today's theme. See you tomorrow.